Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to RimWorld. So, after our last episode, I've been giving it some thought, and I was thinking to myself, our Elder Things playthrough has not been going quite the way I was imagining it to be narrative-wise. And with that in mind, I figured we would play around with things a little bit, and kind of fiddle with the scenario, and just here's what we got here. So basically, it's the Elder Things scenario with a bit of basic research, or I can't talk at all. A bit of basic research done to allow us to get certain things going right off the bat, such as our biogenesis, our laser guns, some basic plumbing from the actually, it occurs to me, this could be problematic if I were to upload this, because you would need the hygiene mod for that. Or the one we're using, whose actual name I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, we've got this, and we also are starting with a bunch of plasteel. Now, you may be, and guns. Lots of guns. And we also, we also get an enemy raid. It doesn't say here, but every 5 days there's going to be a raid. This is also kind of a prelude to a war world sort of scenario that I'm fiddling with the idea of making, which could be a spin-off series of a RimWorld stuff. Basically, a lot of plasteel and guns and expensive stuff right off the bat for the sole reason of ratcheting up the raid intensity right off the bat. So we'll see if that ends up being a smart idea or not. I am semi-confident in it being okay. We will call this Percival, after the fact that I Percival. You've watched me enough, you know why. You'll know why. I think I spelled it wrong too, which is extra knife twisting. You all know why. Due to a horrible, unforgivable error that my brain created on me. Anyway. I actually don't like this map at all. Oh, you know what I forgot to add? Is rockets. We don't get to start with rockets. But we are going to start up here in the blinding cold of the ice sheet. Large hills, granite and limestone. You know what? That's good enough for me. We are just going to make sure that it is large. Not too large. What the heck? We'll go for larger. There we go. Spawn in. We've got our guys. There's a part of me that wants to not have people with stab scars and stuff, but you know what? What the heck? We won't even go if prepared carefully. In fact, let's just do a quick look to make sure no one is incapable of anything but dumb labor. Okay, good. Good. And you are incapable of intellectual things, but what the hell. That's okay. Oh. Okay, well, I kind of have to go into prepare carefully. Anyway, I will do this, and I will see you momentarily. Okay, so here we are, and as you can actually see right off the bat, if you were looking at the scenario, we were actually supposed to start with a handful of human slaves, which I'm not sure why we didn't spawn with them, but you're supposed to have 3 of them, right? So you know what? Let's fix that right now with the one and only use of dev mode stuff here, just to fix a broken thing. We were supposed to have three guys. Let's just make sure none of them are incapable of... Okay, Flinner, you are now going to be burned. You can stay, and you can also stay. Okay. Flinner, I am sorry, but you have been voted off the island. And, because there's no point in having a slave if, you know, they are a slave who is incapable of actually hauling stuff. Oh my goodness. How many stories are there? Or, like, the number of backgrounds with people who are incapable of just simple, basic... You know, that's it. That's it. Alright. You are getting sacrificed first. Actually, I'm just going to delete... Oh, your name is Paramedic. That's a cool name. Oh, and good. You're not incapable of... Oh god, are you the only gay person? And that's only a problem, because poor guy's gonna be all lonely. Ah well, we'll get some more gay guys to hang out with him. It sounds terrible when I say that out loud in that fashion. It's like I'm demeaning him or something. At least I feel like that may be how it could be interpreted, which is not my intention at all. That would be horrible. Actually, we're in a not terrible spot. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's not as cozy mountain-like as I might have wanted, but end of the day, it's okay. Let's see. What would be the smartest thing here? I guess get 2 layers of wall here. And of course, the problem with plasteel is that it is capable of getting set on fire, so that's, you know, less than ideal. We will need our next layer of stuff to probably... Let's not get too carried away here. Let's, I guess the first thing should probably be to just mine into the mountain here, get an idea of what our base will look like. We'll mine it out like this. Does that make sense? Then we'll have an entrance here. Well, we could turn this into something. We'll figure out something. At some point in the future. Probably. We have our little, What are you? What are you gonna be? I mean, you are... Well, you're actually 6 across, so actually, if we, cancel this, you're now 6 by 6, right? No, 5 by 6. 6 by 6, that's a bedroom. Well, this is still good. It's gonna force us to build somewhat differently than we normally do, actually. So I shouldn't get too troubled by this. But it's not gonna be the awesome compound that I was hoping it was going to be. To a certain extent, anyway. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms right there. 4 bedrooms. 5 bedrooms. Yeah. This should be okay. Probably. But we're gonna have to do something with this. Actually, let's cancel this for now. I mean, we're gonna have to do something here because this will be an obvious spot for people to attempt mining into and through. The most tedious part of RimWorld, really, is the setting up at the very beginning. Alright, and that about sets the stage there. Alright, so I figure we'll probably just wall off here permanently. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Also, we should get all of our elder people equipped with guns immediately, just because, you know, they are gun people. Gun people like to wield guns. That's reserved by someone else. And you... Nope. Which one of these have I not... Ah, there you go. Alright, we'll also unforbid all this, and then people will get started with the work. Alright. Now this is already setting up to be some kind of wall here. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're gonna build the wall. Good job, people. Excellent. Don't waste any resources, because, you know, plasteel... We have a reasonable amount of plasteel, but it's not a large... What's this? Oh, you have a... You don't like... I probably should have checked that. Parasite-ridden. Ew. That's gross. Let's see. Well... Yeah, I guess you better not have that equipped. Alright, so... I suppose I could just make this a temporary storage room and then wall it off for now. But I don't really want to do that. I figure instead I'm gonna... Let's see, we'll even this out. Like this. And it'll kind of become... Let's see here. 6. That's 6. Okay, so we'll do something like this. And this will be a room. I think. It feels right to me. We'll do this, and then this. Yeah, here. And we've got 1, 2, and then here. Like this. And walls off there. Alright, so that. Yeah, something like this. Like that. We'll get there. Alright. And also a plasteel door. Good stuff. And this will be our initial storage and also servants' quarters for the time being. Yeah. The first raid is probably going to be rather difficult, but we have 5 days to prepare for it. It means 5 days to lock off areas. What's this? Why are you whining already? What's your problem? What's your problem in life? Hideous environment, and you're a night owl in daytime? Alright, well, you know, there'll be time to work on that. But for now, now is really not the time for you to be whining about life. You can get over it yourself. This is probably not the best place for a storage zone, but we'll deal with that later as the situation occurs to us. This is not going to be a dumping stockpile. Not yet. Actually, I suppose I could integrate this in here as well as the mountain and stuff, but yeah, I think this will be like a hub area where we let people, like, for dining and stuff like that, and we'll kind of continue building off of it. Should be okay. Probably should be okay. I'm reasonably confident everything is going to work out at the end of the day. Let's see here. Structure, furniture. We don't really have that much wood, so, and I don't think we'll have enough steel for that. Let's see, is there anything else I can unhook, or unforbid, rather? Don't really know what I'm thinking with unhook. We'll worry about that later. Alright. Alright, people are slightly less crazy prone now. That's good. Alright. Everything's slowly gonna get hauled in here, so we'll get a better look at what it is exactly that we need. Hideous environment. Oh, boo-hoo. Wait, what's this about? Prostophile lax bio. Oh, boo-hoo. And a hideous environment. Get over yourselves, people. Oh, no one's gonna be happy about this. Which one of you was the night owl again? It was you? Maybe? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna wake you up. In fact, data. Let's see here. Data. Restrict. Let's change this, as I often do. As I often like to do. Alright. Data. I want you to sleep from the hours of, I don't know, 7 to 17? Yeah, we'll see if that balances out in any way. I'm not counting on it, but it might. Ooh, we struck silver. Nice. Alright. That works for me. Yeah, we'll go with steel doors on the interior here. And of course, we always want to kind of section things off, because we're in the mountain enough that we could get some... could you wake up? Oh wait, you're the one who's supposed to be sleeping during the day, aren't you? Yeah, everyone's kind of whining. You know what? This looks like a good spot to dump all of our rocks for now. So this will be our rock stockpile zone. Nothing that's rotting. No weapons, apparel, or corpses. Just chunks of stuff. Oh, and you know what else we're gonna need? Like ASAP is probably hygiene. Yes. And for the time being, we will go with a nice, lovely pit latrine here, right there. Put 2 of those there, and a wash bucket, until we get around to setting up a little hydro system here. Which we'll get to in due course. Alright. Work is going reasonably. Actually, we have a nice amount of wood. So, assuming it doesn't take too much wood to furniturize things. Well, it actually does. So, yeah, we'll go with steel, because I don't think we have enough plasteel to both wall things. You know what? We'll make plasteel beds. Those will be fine, probably, right? Like, they're comfortable. 110%, 100%. Yeah, it's 100%. good problem. No, you know what? No, because we're probably not going to have stuff in a great situation for the first bit here, so we'll want to be cautious with this stuff. Baffin, get... Oh, you failed. You have failed me for the last time. Probably not even close. You're going to fail me like 5... Oh, for the love of all that is good and holy. Baffin, calm yourself down. I mean, at least there's just a daze and not a, like, a psychotic break or something. That could have been rather annoying. Do we actually have any steel around here? I know that we have it so that there is some random steel that can show up on the map. Could someone haul that in? You, Malone. We probably have more important things, but I don't want that breaking apart. Yeah, look at all this steel in the mountain right here. Let's order some steel cutting. In fact, there's also steel over here. In fact, we'll completely make this defense worthless by mining that out. Why not? Area has been revealed, which works out. In fact, let's cancel that steel order for now. And we will instead mine our all-natural steel right here. There we go. That's the good stuff. We also need our slave beds. That's a good point. So, we're just gonna chuck them all in here for the time being. It's ugly. It's hideous. But it'll do. For now. We have no lovers, do we? Do we have anyone who is... No, acquaintances, 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 acquaintances. It's all acquaintances here. What, though, that I saw in here somewhere said that someone was like the, someone was related to someone else or something. Apparently I was mistaken. This is a nice chunk of compacted machinery. That's always good. There you go, paramedic. You take care of that. Everything is good and glorious. We are... Are you still wandering around like a crazy person, you crazy person? I guess so. Alright, we'll make another wooden bed here. We'll plop in the middle of the room. Because that's what elder people like, apparently. Man, you are a machine. Yeah, we don't have enough wood for everyone, so we'll have to start making some of these out of steel. Or plasteel. I don't want to, because plasteel is kinda, you know, valuable. Oh well. You know what occurs to me? This was actually very poorly thought out on my part, because we are in such an open area. But then again, these guns are supposed to be pretty powerful, so we could theoretically just hole up and maybe not die. Oh wow, there's just compacted plasteel right in the walls. Nice. Well done. Let's also get people working on smoothing out the floor in the bedrooms. Because generally speaking, people like their bedroom to be not a complete train wreck of horror. No. Finish prioritizing that mindstone. That limestone. If you don't mind. Baffin, have you, like, finished going crazy yet? Like, come on, people. We have obligations to reach here. Seriously, people. Like, you make me sick with your constant whining. There we go. Get some doors in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't even have 5 bedrooms. There's 5. Alright. It's gonna take a while. We'll get there. We are mining out some amount of steel. Baffin, you would stop starving if you would stop being a moron and... Oh wait, there's stuff that's forbidden over here. But yes, I stand by my previous statement. If you would stop being a moron and actually live your life, and not just live your life, but, you know, not be a stupid crazy person, who is stupid, and probably ugly, and stupid. Let's not forget the stupid. We cannot underestimate the stupid. Oh, we have visitors. A cave child from the Thatcher's Estates is visiting the colony. She is named Alex Gundozer Boyle. I like that name, Gundozer. Combines guns and bulldozers. Is there any other kind of dozer besides a bulldozer? Not according to me, there isn't. Oh, for the love of God, Baffin, calm your testicles, sir, and wake up. A weird statement to make, but I said it. It's out there. Oh, Baffin, calm down. Wake up. Wake up. There you go. Go eat something, then go to sleep, And stop whining about life. Come on. We have a life to live here. We have a world... Paramedic, this is not your bed. Humans do not get... beds. No. Paramedic, get the hell out of that bed. Get out. Get out. Who do you think you are? Baffin, you also get out. Get out. Todora. There we go. Yeah. Go sleep on your floor like a good human. Stupid humans getting all uppity and thinking they're better than us. I mean, better than the elder things. Our elder overlords. We're clearly so much more handsome than us. And perfect, I don't know, breeding specimens or something? I don't know. Yes. Yes, totally not an elder thing. Who's our best, warden, by the way? Terra's not good, or not bad. Paramedic is actually not bad either, but we'll get Terra. I'm gonna wake you up, Terra. And let's see what we can do about trade. They're gonna come through the walls, I can smell it. Smell it like a bad bunch of eggs. Ooh, you have beer. Got a little too excited about that, but that's okay. Got some plate armor. You know, there's really nothing I want to buy from you. I mean, the pemmican might be a smart play, but, yeah, that's not happening. I could kill you and take your pemmican. I mean, do we really care about, the Thatcher's estates? But then again, she is only 15 years old. That would be rather... What is this? Jade? Oh, shite. Where the hell did you come from, Mr. Tree? Crosbyton. Right. No, we're not gonna be called Crosbyton. We will be, we'll call ourselves... Gassington. That's totally not a silly name. No, that is a silly name. Ugh, names. What would be a good name? We will call it... Oh, I can't think of any good Lovecraftian names. Ah, well, we can rename it later. I'll just call it, we will call it, Camp Hope. Sure, why not? No, that's a silly name as well. We will call it New Hope. New Hopesburg. With an H. Because why not? And we will be called Sympathy's End. Those are all terrible names, but we can switch that stuff later. And I think at this point it's also about time we wrapped up this first episode, as we are... What are we? We're a couple of days in. Paramedic has spawned a grimoire. We've got a cult. People are talking about peace and love, apparently, which is what our cult is all about. This is actually the first time I've got the eerie tree. An ominous tree with an indescribable aura. Approaching this tree causes most colonists a great deal of anxiety. Drawing closer, colonists swear they can hear voices speaking in strange tongues. Wow, it's a lot of days. Also takes a lot of days to grow, apparently. I am rather tempted to chop it down just to see what happens, but that's where we're going to wrap things up for now. So until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like or maybe a comment to let me know what you're thinking down below. And I will see all you in the next video.